everyone, it's Lourdes. It's so funny that I just finished the live stream on transformational vibrations, came here, and I had to readjust the camera lens. It's so funny how that always happens, even though it's in the exact same place. I didn't move it. But hello, everyone. The energy has started flowing already and will continue to flow until I finish speaking. And hi, Mukta. Good to see you and happy Friday. Richard, thanks again for moderating. And I am so looking forward to this energy because we're going to be working on increasing psychic ability. I am drinking tea. I am really cold and my hands are cold. So I will be holding this cup for a while today. Hi, Aggie. Hi, Andrea. Yes, it feels like we never left. It's like we took a break and we came back. Hi, Syra. Good to see you. Trixie, hello again. I'm very happy to see many people who could make it back from Transformation Vibrations. I'm definitely feeling the energy from that one. I wanted to show something really quickly that ties into a post I made on this channel. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Rosanna. I made a post recently that included bees and the energy for them for luck, for success, for money. And that's on the community page if you didn't see it. Well, when you're working on bringing in, manifesting something, or it could be money, could be success, could be luck, anything like that. What I like to use, sunflowers is another thing I like to use. Now, here is a card. I'm hoping you can see it. I picked this up when I went to Maine. I think it was last year or the year before. And it's all on sunflowers. It's a beautiful postcard. It's from Karen, Karen, Jordan Allen. And it's Allen, Allen, Jordan, Jordan. And that's her website, KarenJordanAllen.com. I'm going to be ordering some more postcards. She makes beautiful prints like this that, to me, are mandalas that can be used for meditating. But besides being used for meditating, you can use something like this to create a grid. So what I like to do is I like to take the cards, take a clear quartz, and place it on the card. Now, if you open up the card, you can write your intention on the inside. Or if you want, you could put a piece of paper underneath the card. I didn't take the plastic off because I haven't used this yet, but I will when I do use it. I can place a clear quartz on it, and already the quartz can amplify the energy of my intention. And the sunflowers are good for positive energy and optimism. So I would use it for success. That's the one that feels best for me. But you can use it for luck as well. And you could do it like that. Or if you're using it to manifest money, I have 4 little citrine tumblestones that you can add in the cardinal points. That means north, south, east, and west. And here she has green lines, green stems going to them. And that could make a grid. Or you can use clear quartz. I have 4 quartz points. I can use it, and the clear quartz works for any intention. So you can set it for any intention you'd like. And I would set it for anything that you want to grow, whether it's manifesting success, or manifesting luck, prosperity, anything like that. You can use the image of a sunflower, something yellow, bees, anything like that to assist you with your goals. And now this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be using this one. I'm hoping to make one this week. Plus, you can also use pyrite. I have a piece of pyrite I can put in there. So please remember, there's a lot of ways that you can create grids. You don't need this at all, but I love amplifying the energy by compounding it. And I call it compounding tools, or compound tools, by using the image and the crystals that correlate to the intention I want. Let's see. Hi, Syra, Trixie, Nadia, Rosanna, Dia, Suda, Sweet 81P, Dawn, and Francesca. Good to see all of you. With a quartz rock that isn't clear yet have the same energy, if it's a white quartz, you can use that as well. When you have colors in quartz points, like any quartz, whether it's pink for rose quartz, amethyst for purple for amethyst, or yellow with citrine, it changes the vibration. But white is okay to use. Oh, that's wonderful, Nadia. I love finding stones. I am so looking forward to the snow melting, so I can go looking for clear quartz, which is abundant, as well as calcite. That's another one that's abundant in our backyard. Okay, I would use the white ones, Nadia. Definitely use the white ones. All right, now psychic abilities. We rewire our brains. We're asking the energy to rewire our brain for psychic ability. Because right now, many of us are stuck in patterns that started in childhood where we were open to psychic abilities as a child. By the time we're turning 5 or 6, we're having society telling us that psychic ability doesn't exist. It's not real. It's your imagination. It's not something that is tangible. So therefore, for most of our societies, it isn't something that's valued. But as we grow older, we realize that connecting to our intuition, connecting to our psychic abilities can make our life easier, can give us insights, can pave the roads for a better future for us. And that's what we're going to be working on. Andrea, yes, I have found clear quartz in the backyard. I know it sounds crazy. It's not points, it's clusters, but I'm happy. I'm in the mountains, and apparently there's clear quartz in the streams. I don't go into the streams to get clear quartz because the stream in the back of our house is part of a reserve from the government. But beyond that, it's our land, and I go looking. Yeah, I love this topic too, Francesca. I'm always working on this. Now, how do I assist with rewiring the brain for increased psychic ability? We're asking the brain to now create new pathways. With rewiring the brain and creating new pathways, it may also tie in to the 12th chakra glyphs that we have. The 12th chakra is in the aura. It's the outside layer of the auric body. The chakras all have a layer in the aura. There's the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. In the physical one, you have the layers of the base chakra and the sacral chakra and the solar plexus. Then you have the emotional layer, and that's the heart. And that can also be the throat as well. Then in the mental layer, you have the third eye. And you can have the crown. Sometimes the crown is in there as well. But then in the spiritual layer, then you have the 8th chakra, the 9th chakra, the 11th chakra, and the 12th chakra. The 10th chakra, which is the Earth Star chakra, is more in the physical layer. I forgot to put it in there. But so each layer of the aura, the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, has different levels in it, or different layers too. Think of it as a layer cake. And you have a couple of layers for each level, and they're separated in a cake, let's say by strawberry jelly or strawberry jam. In real life, they're not separated by strawberry jelly. They just keep adding on. So what happens is the 12th layer, the 12th auric layer of the chakra, this 12th chakra auric layer, finally got it out, has gifts in it. And they're called siddhis, S-I-D-D-H-I. Now, these are many gifts. When we rewire the brain, we may connect with some of those gifts. And we may just not only create new wiring for those gifts, but old gifts that we may have had from the past that we are not aware of. Remember, the chakras in the back of the head are the energies that were connected to the past. We receive from there, and that's why we receive a lot of energy that doesn't belong to us, because we receive that. But what if we can connect to the chakra gifts from the past? And that's what this may assist with as well. So this really can assist in so many ways. It can assist us with rewiring to the 12th auric layer where there are other psychic gifts. It can assist us we're rewiring to give some past lives that we may not be aware of we had, and can just rewire us in this lifetime to activate other gifts that we may not be aware of. Hi, Kelly. Yeah, have fun replaying later. Nadia, this is so cool that there is so much that this can work with. And that's what we're going to try to start rewiring the brain. Now, when I use the rewiring the brain videos, I try to use I do a meditation. I can do a meditation that's guided or just one that has music. I like to hold crystals. That's so important for me to hold crystals. And there's going to be a short on that tomorrow on transformation vibrations. But in that short, I will tell you, I take a crystal, whatever, I'm just using this as an example. I usually have my hair in a ponytail. I put it underneath the ponytail so that it's holding it. I take another crystal and use it on my heart chakra and another crystal on my sacral chakra. What I'm finding is, though, although a lot of people have issues with the base chakra, lately, most people have more issues with the sacral chakra than the base chakra, which is different than in past years. So it's just something to let everyone know. So what I do to help me with rewiring the brain, I play the video, this video, whatever video it is for rewiring the brain. I put on a meditation. I hold the crystals and I say affirmations. I am again compounding tools. So I am using Reiki, I am using sound, I'm using crystals, and I'm using affirmations. Oh, Kelly, that's amazing. Yes, how the universe works. Hi, Shay. Hi, Andrea. Yeah, you're confirming about the sacral chakra. I am finding it so, I can't even tell you. I've been working with a lot of healers lately, and the chakras that have taken up the most have been the sacral, the throat, and the 11th. The 11th chakra is about commanding. It's about commanding energy, commanding the weather, just coming into your power. And those have been the three chakras that have taken the most energy from everyone I've worked on recently. And I mentioned healers because that was something I did this week. But even in the people who've been buying sessions from me, I've been finding that. Now, I'm going to take a sip of tea so we can start rewiring our brains. Now, because this is going to be strong energy, please make sure to ground afterwards. I know Star always is reminding me. Drink water, eat protein, massage hands, head, feet, stretch. That helps. Stretching does help. Touching a plant, walking outside, connecting to nature helps. So if everyone's ready, I'm going to ask you to just sit back, close your eyes, relax, and let this energy to rewire the brain flow to you. Okay, everyone. Let's see. This was again an interesting session. The tea is still warm, so I'm holding it. I felt the energy so strongly in the eyes, the crown, and the face when I started. And it felt as if the crown was opening up and the energy was just pouring on into the crown. The left side of my face, which is the female side, the more intuitive side, that felt a lot more energy, as well as the left ear. I could feel the left ear like pulsing during the whole session. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie 1P. Andrea, you felt it in your temples. Yeah, this makes sense. So we're feeling it there. Nadia, wonderful. Oh, good. I'm glad you felt the energy. Then the taste that came to me was something I haven't had in years. When you go into New York City, and I'm saying New York City because that's the one I'm familiar with, there are a lot of street vendors that sell pretzels, the soft pretzels. I was tasting those soft, I could taste and smell those soft pretzels. Now, I haven't had a wheat in many, many years. And that's the smell and the taste that was coming through, was of the soft pretzel from a street vendor in New York. Then the energy in the ears and the jaw. The jaw was also getting it. And that makes sense because I find that the throat, the ear, the nose chakras, of course, and the third eye all are connected. So, oh, good, Sarah. You're welcome. Glad you enjoyed it. What's the connection with pretzels? I think it came from the different senses, from being able to smell and taste. Because after that, I asked for a message from the guides. Okay, what is this about? And they were telling me the sense of smell, the nasal chakra, is important to increasing your psychic ability. They were saying many scents trigger our psychic abilities, and we don't realize that because we're not working closely with a lot of herbs like our ancestors may have done. They would have used herbs to increase psychic ability, to have shamanic dreams or shamanic journeying. And for me, the smell of the pretzel was such a strong scent, and it was something that I really enjoyed, that it just took me to a different place in time. And they were saying that specifically herbs will do that. They mentioned a sense of smell. That's why that was so important to me. Rosemary. They said rosemary will assist with increasing psychic ability. The mugwort. Mugwort is a lot of people consider it a weed. It's used for cleansing, any energetic tools. Some people make a tea with it. I'm a little bit more cautious about making a tea with it because it can be very strong and it may affect you psychically. So if anybody's going to do it, I just say be cautious, do a little at a time, read up on it before you use mugwort. I found it's a very strong herb, and I use it for cleaning things, cleaning crystals. I may do an infusion of water or even burning it. And even burning it has a scent. So please be aware of that. But you can use other scents as well. See which herb, makes sense to you. Like I'm trying to grow an herb garden this year to assist me with the energy work. And you may find that some scents like rosemary do it for you, or maybe evergreen or pine. And those aren't herbs, but just the sense of the essential oils of evergreen or pine, or certain flowers may give you that sense of increased psychic ability. It may improve your psychic ability. It's a compound tool. That's what it is. So that's another thing they were saying. But they were definitely showing me rosemary and smelling rosemary. And I remember I could smell the pretzels. So I was like, okay, no problem. I'm there. Wish I could have one of those pretzels right now. They would be nice and warm, and with mustard. Ooh, sounds good. All right. But anyway, they were just saying to use the sense of smell. I think, and I don't know if I'm sure, I think on my Rest Relaxation Reiki channel, I have some videos with herbs. I will look for them. And if I do, I will post them in the description, because we may not be able to get fresh rosemary or mugwort or anything like that, or even pine or anything like that, but we may be able to use the Reiki energy to assist us with that. Only wild plants. Shay, I like that idea. Yes, they're no wild plants. Weeds are just plants that we may not be wanting in a specific area. But I remember picking dandelions as a child and thinking, what a wonderful gift from my mother. And I would take that. So thank you, Shay, for mentioning that. So please be aware that any plant that you have an association with may trigger psychic ability. And that would be wonderful. This video will come out on Sunday, and you can use this with energy to rewire your brain for manifesting, which is the first one in this series, which will increase psychic abilities. And I have many videos on transformational vibrations that also work with increasing psychic abilities. Snow, Andrea, is water. Again, we have water energy. It may represent repressed emotions, or it may represent transformation because snow melts. And when snow melts, it becomes something totally different. There's an alchemical reaction to it. So that's what snow does. Snow could be repressed emotions melting, transmuting. It could represent something fresh, a refreshing water to drink. So it has a lot of different symbolisms. Black spruce has a higher frequency. Oh, yellow marker, yes. There are a lot of things that have a higher frequency. And I know I'm going to be looking up many essential oils and trying to plant as many herbs as I can. Okay, so the video is going to come out on Sunday. Transformational vibrations video is going to be coming out on Tuesday. Monday, we're going to have a live stream. And of course, this weekend, we're having the Reiki Sunday special, which I'm so looking forward to. An hour of Reiki is just bliss to me. Okay, everyone. Thank you, Trixie. And thank you, everyone, for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this energy and can use it as frequently as possible to get the best results. Have a nice weekend, everyone. Shay, yes, visible crystallized water is another way of looking at it. And I posted a picture on one of my channels in the community page of crystallized snowflakes. So take care, everyone, and thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Sudha. Okay, bye-bye, everyone.